Welcome, Leo, to your beginning of the month of April reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on with you in the beginning of the month. Leo. Getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Best message for Leo, please. You have the Death card upside down in the beginning of the month, so there could be a partial loss, or you are feeling like there is a partial loss coming in. You might even have somebody sick around you. Clarifying on the Death card, please. Might even be a partial transformation coming in as well. So take it how it resonates. A little bit of it, you know, pretty different for everybody, but that's really what it's talking about. Clarifying on the Death card. This card's not only going to clarify on the Death card, but the entire reading. Victory. Wanting victory after a partial loss or a partial transformation. Maybe you're taking a partial transformation for victory, making yourself feel better. For others of you, there could be someone sick around you, and you're waiting for them to recover and really praying and waiting for that recovery. Or you could also be recovering from a sickness as well. Okay, so we'll see what the main message is. So getting straight into the situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. In the present, you have the King of Swords. Could be an Aquarius or somebody with Aquarius in their chart, or it could just be logical thinking. Hopes and dreams, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So in the recent past, you had these hopes and dreams, and it looks like a lot of prayers and a lot of healing. I do believe that somebody for someone was sick or is sick, and they're still sick, and they've been sick for a while, and you're waiting for the healing process to happen. I do see a lot of prayers going out. If someone is sick, obviously in the present, they're still either recovering from being sick or still sick. I will be sure to send out healing messages. We need to get some angels on that immediately. And I do like that this card is, as everyone knows through spiritual readings, that this is the Archangel Michael card. That's a big saying for me, in recognition to me, that Archangel Michael and healing. Right, so we will pray to the angels during this reading for this person to recover. Quick recovery, please recover. So we can see that way when we're looking at the Death card, the sickness and the recovery with the angels and the healing. Okay, so just want to make that a note for you. Okay, so let's get over here. We also have dreams and prayers of something lost. Maybe you even had a loss of someone. If that is my condolences to you. Wow, this is like rough, because there comes it's a healing. For most of you, it's healing. It could even be healing to recover after the loss of someone or something. Okay, so however it is, we have a lot of healing going on, and it definitely could be an Aquarius. We have an Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. So for some of you, it definitely is an Aquarius. With the star card, clarifying on the star card, my friends, you have this prayers for healing and dreaming of healing. So that the dreams that you want will come true with the Nine of Cups. This is what you want for your achievements, is for this person to heal, or for you to heal. Take it how it resonates. There is something going on that is deeper within this, okay? If this doesn't resonate with everyone, you guys, please watch your rising moon or Venus, okay? Because this one is one that definitely has something to do with some kind of loss, which could therefore take you to a partial transformation because you have lost something or someone. The loss of someone or someone recovering or being sick is the three biggest pieces here. Okay, so, and Spirit really wants this message out for healing reasons. I will also mark you down as one for spiritual healing, for the spiritual healing reading this month. Anytime I see anything like this, it's a big have to go there, right? Okay. So Tower, yeah, it brought loss. It brought, yeah, definitely. This is one of those rough readings because it is definitely emotional. Okay, so we have the Tower over here. Turning your world upside down is pretty much how you kind of see it with the Tower over here. This brought a lot of calamity. And you're really trying to push as much as you can through calamity. It feels like you try to keep your Nine of Cups and you try to keep the happiness amongst you as much as you can. Maybe you're trying to keep others happy around you after such a calamity. Okay. Definitely also could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius as well. With the Ten of Cups, trying to keep everything alive over here. If this is the calamity, the loss, and a bankruptcy, and you're trying to heal from a bankruptcy of money as well, it's like you're trying to pull all of your monies together and you're trying to heal after a horrible bankruptcy or something like that, because we have the Tower here. So this loss could also be the loss of money and possessions and stuff like that of a bankruptcy. However you want to see it, it's a deep reading. I do see the King of Swords over here as Archangel Michael more than I see it for anything else. Crazy but true, right? That's just the way it is. It's the logical thinking and understanding that you are being divinely watched and guided as you are going through this mayhem. And it is definitely chaos and mayhem and loss and emotional things that are going on. And you are being divinely guided. And this is so that you can continue to try to keep yourself as calm and loving as possible. It's because of the material loss. Like I said, for some of you, it is definitely bankruptcy. For some of you, like I said, take it how it resonates, you guys. But this is talking about the loss again, and remembering the loss and remembering the mistakes, remembering, mistakes. Mistakes might have been happening. Things that went wrong, but like I said, you're divinely guided at this time to get the victory that you want. Over here, I see that your victory is upside down, but you're still pushing. So I would love to see this card for the past over here to push. You're trying to push as much as you can to keep yourself satisfied as much as possible, and with a lot of prayers. And over here, it's like you are waiting for this victory to happen. You're waiting to push through this. You're waiting to conquer this energy. With the Page of Coins and the Seven of Cups, you don't see anything coming through this. With the Seven of Cups, it's no doors are opening for the Page of Coins. If you're waiting for someone in the family or some family friend or somebody to talk to you about this situation, somebody that will open up to you to help you through this, they are not coming through. If you're waiting for the Page of Coins to get better. You know, right now they're not getting better. There is no recovery from the Page of Coins. So you could be definitely dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn as well. And you're not seeing the progressions of recovery for them at this time. If you're looking for the progressions of monies because of bankruptcy coming through or something, it's not happening. If you're, like I said, and if it was a death itself, you're waiting for maybe this brother or sister, somebody to come and say something to you, to pull through with you, and they're not coming in, because I see so much sorrow. There's a lot of sorrow in this. This is very hard for me, you guys, to read this reading. I'm a very sympathetic person. So if I seem a little scratchy in my voice or things of that, it's because these readings are very hard for me. As a reader, these are not what we like. It's my job. I get it, but it's hard. We're talking about real life scenarios over here. We're not just talking about some movie, right? So yes, so you'll have to forgive me if you feel like I'm stuttering or, yeah. Over emotional, I guess. If the queen comes out, it could be for myself, you know. Just trying to keep it light over here. With the Nine of Coins, it's because you feel like you have independent, you feel like you have to do this alone. Because they're not coming in. It feels like you have nobody. And this is why this card is coming up with the King of Swords, because they want you to understand you're not alone. Okay? You're not alone in this. It's not just you. You're not alone. Divine wants you to understand that you are being watched and protected, and you're not doing this alone. Your soul guide, your soul, spirit guide is there. Spirit is there. Okay, so they want you to understand you're not traveling through this alone. You're divinely guided at this time with the Page of Cups upside down. You feel like you're alone. You feel like no one is listening or no one is there for you, but actually you have more help than you realize. And it's just because maybe people are not calling you the way that you want them to call you. Maybe you're hiding out a little bit much and they're not, you know, but maybe they also think that you need time. Maybe they see it from a different perspective of, you know, Leo needs time, right, to be alone. So that it might not just be that they're seeing it from a different point of view, when actually you could use some recognition and some reward, you know, to be recognized that you're getting through this. Yep, there it is right there, Three of Coins. Yeah, that you want some, you feel like you're doing all the hard work by yourself. You feel like you're alone. Just remember that there are other people around you, not just spirit, but there is other people around you that could be there to help you. You could have a Cancer that is surrounding you that could be there to lean on. And it just feels like I said, that Cancer might not be calling you, or Scorpio might not be calling you because they think you are kind of hiding out, which you probably are a little bit. But it's just not making you feel like you're getting... it just feels like you need a little more nurturing. Even if you don't know it, you could use a little more shoulder. The Two of Wands coming out. Looking in which direction you should go. You're still having a little bit of weakness and you still have depression, and it's totally justified with the Justice over here of why this is happening. So it does feel like you are still feeling a little weak. You're not feeling the greatest towards the end. You have the Three of Swords. The pain is going away little by little. Swords are coming out little by little. It does look like, you know, it's justified. It looks like a Libra might be coming in to help you. It even could be that Cancer now, because you have the ending now. Bringing in the ending, trying to help, trying to heal, trying to bring the strength back. There's that King of Swords and the Father now. I see angels all in this reading, you guys. It's not even it's not really a healing reading, but it is kind of a healing reading. King of Swords coming back out with the Temperance upside down with the Faith. I see the universe in here. I see Archangel Michael coming back in again. He is saying that it's going to take time to mature, to heal. The healing process isn't going to happen for a while. It's going to take a while before you get harmony, but it's okay. You're still being watched. You're still being divinely guided. Just keep faith within yourself so that you can have the healing process come through. Have the understanding of that this is the way life is. And that things will be okay. Things in life will mature, and you can get back on the ways, for yourself. Just giving a little more faith and time to yourself and a little more healing. Just watch the toxic energy of you keeping yourself caged in a trap of sorrow. Definitely of sorrow with the Nine of Swords. It definitely could be a family member with the Ten of Cups upside down who is sick. However this relates to you. If it is money and you had gone through this bankruptcy or loss of job or however it is going to take a while before you can recover in those areas. With the Ten of Cups upside down, it's not going to happen overnight, my friends. That's for sure. Okay. I think this whole reading is really a reassurance of you are divinely guided and that you are not alone. The Spirit does exist, and you don't ever have to walk through anything alone, even in the hardships of times when we do feel alone. There is always victory, and you can conquer this, okay? It's just going to take a while. I'm going to get angel cards out for this one. Okay, so give me just 1 second, my friends, okay? I'm looking at this one. Because the reason is because the compromise card came out, but I really want to read it from the book because it's like keeping yourself balanced. But Spirit really wants you to know to allow yourself some time to become clear about what's truly important to you. And then, of course, we have the King of Swords, like we talked about before, the clarity. There's a lot of clarity here with this, with the star and the swords, all swords, right? And even the Two of Swords. So allow yourself some time to become clear about what it is truly important to you. Also take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work in agreement with anyone. Okay. I think this is right here. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone's viewpoints and still being true to your own. I think this card right here is really about the money and the situation of losing a job and having a tower moment when it comes to money and finances. It can also be when you're dealing with other family members or people of that nature. Remember, they're all feeling some kind of empathy as well. So everybody is going to share kind of different perspectives of viewpoints of what's going on. So Spirit says for you, be aware of that. You're going to be stuck in the waiting game before getting any kind of victory because there's going to be a lot of healing that has to be done within this reading. No matter what the circumstances are. Okay. That way, then you will have other opportunities. And this is definitely for opening those doors to, for the healing and for moving on and getting the strength back, or getting a new job, or getting yourself back on finances, recovery, healing, those type of things. Or just moving on if you did have someone pass. Okay. And that's pretty much all I have for now, my friends. The bottom of the deck is listen to your intuition to help you, guide you. So you have a lot of listening to your, logical mind and clear thinking. So, but that's about that for now. So for now, it's just very fresh, I think. So there's not a whole lot we can really, it's not really a whole lot right now, except for just trying to heal and pray and, do what you need to do. But always just remember that you do have people, you do have spirit around you. And it does look like you do have someone else around you. It just looks like they might just be giving you time when you might feel like, where are you people? But they don't realize. So maybe if you text them or something and say, thank you for giving me the time and space that I needed, but I need you here, if that's really the case. Okay, so that way that person, who that person is, can get to you. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends, and peace and love. And I will be praying for each and every one of you on this situation who this resonates with. Bye-bye, friends.